What's up, Kingdom? Welcome to Dragon's Dogma 2, and today I will give you build for Mage. Yeah, actually I don't know who wants to play the Mage, but you want to actually level up the Mage anyway, because one of the really good and nice augments in the game is actually Mage Augments, so why not to level up this awesome friend? Or you can use exactly this build for your pawn, so just watch and enjoy this. Mage is not as powerful as Sorcerer in magic usage, but get a lot of cool supportive abilities. But before we dive into skills, let's talk about core skills that this awesome vacation got. Not awesome actually, but best vacation for one of your pawns. It's one of the main pawns in WoW party, I would say. You always want to have some sort of mage in your party. So we get focused bolt, fires and condensed magical burst. Basically, in simpler words, you hold in your attack button and then you will do more powerful attack instead of multiple attacks in a row. And then we get quick spell. You can increase speed at which you cast your spells by holding R1 button or RB on Xbox or just another button on PC. Pretty nice, but it consumes stamina while active. And also we get levitate, so you can press jumping button while in the air and you will be hovering around. You can cast spells while you're hovering, and that's basically your core skills that you will learn when you're leveling up your vacation, but you need to pay for them with DCPs, of course, so they are not free, but just learn them as fast as possible. It's kind of passive futures, I call them. So now let's talk about weapon skills finally. In the beginning of your mage career, you will have some magics like fire and other stuff. You can pick just all damaging stuff and go like destroy some goblins, so you can level up really easily, really fast this vacation, especially if you're going for my road. I got leveling guide, just enter leveling guides Dragon Dogma Spot the King and you will find it easy in like YouTube. But then you want to arrange your skills to make some sort of like smart and variable characters. You can do a lot of stuff. And this build I'm using as mage when I'm playing mage, and also you can use it for your pawns. I will explain what to change if you're using it only on your pawns. So I think the best combination for mage is 2 supportive and 2 damaging abilities. That's like main and cool part if you're playing it yourself especially. So for supportive I got high celerity and its advanced form of celerity. Basically all skills right now I got they called high, but you will normally have normal celerity when you're leveling up. You will learn it, and when you level up even more in this vacation, you can learn high celerity. That's advanced form of celerity that conjures a longer-lasting magical sigil. Basically, what it's doing, it hastens and speed up your allies within range. So effect persists for a period of time, and that's super cool and powerful stuff. You casting this and everyone is super fast, powerful. They running faster, attacking faster. Very nice for increasing damage of your archers, or just go in and increase attack speed of your warriors. Really powerful stuff. Then we get Ice Affinity. So that's super nice combination. We can make and enchant our allies with ice. We can even enchant ourselves if we cast it like near of an enemy, and we will do ice damage. So ice damage with our attacks. Also fighters will retaliate ice damage with a shield and blocking. So what is cool part about this combination of supportive skills? First of all, we're making our allies and us faster, and then we can make them with ice augmentation. So when they attacking really fast, they will slow down enemies. They will probably chill them, they will be frozen, and it's just insane combination to inflict loads of damage in a short amount of time. So then, if you're using this bro as your pawn, I recommend picking last 2 skill, picking Argent Succor, advanced form from Argent Tonic, and that's basically heal over time. It will remove your necessity to use any type of like healing potions most of the time, so pretty nice stuff. And then you want to decide, do you want High Palladium? It will buff your teammate, yourself basically if it's your pawn, and you will kinda negotiate damage, neglect damage from 3 attacks. pretty nice defensive stuff. Or we can pick another affinity, so just in case you're fighting enemies that is resistant to ice damage, you probably want fire affinity or lightning affinity, so pretty nice idea to have. For last two skills to make this guy just supportive bro, but when you playing mage yourself, probably you want to inflict some damage, and that's why I got this high Empyrean. I like this skill a lot, it's pretty fun. It's dealing immediate damage, holy light damage, so it's like really fun skill. It's not like normal lightning, ice and fire, it's like sun damage, radiant damage, pretty cool. And also really nice if you're fighting at night. Basically it's lights up area, it's easy to fight in this area, pretty fun in my opinion. And also high 11, just in case enemies got resistant to ice damage, you want to inflict some lightning damage, for example. So this high 11 advanced form of 11 is just nice lightning spell that doing nice amount of damage, and also it's nice against single target, nice against multiple targets. That's why I picked this spell for me. And you can even leave the skills for your pawn like this, and it will be completely fine too. So now let's go to Augments. That's how we're finishing our build. And basically Augments, when you level in your vacations, you will unlock them. You need to pay for them, you will unlock them, and then you can use them as your other classes. So to finish your mage build, complete mage build, you need different vacations, level up them a little bit. But initially you won't get all these augments probably, but only if you level in mage as your last vacation. So if you level in mage as your first vacation, you will get these augments. Apotropaism augments your magic defense, so we will have more magic defense, and actually that's insane S tier augment for all classes if you want more protection. For mage especially, you don't need this magic defense most of the time, but again it's better than physical defense. From physical targets you can just run away, stay away and be fine, but when someone launches magic at you, that's nice defensive stuff that you will have. Then we got BT2, increasing amount of health recovered by curative and curative magics. Basically when you're like recovering health for your allies, you will recover more. That's very nice stuff if you want a protective pawn, so make sure to have it, but I will have it in my build anyway. So also intervention, reducing duration of the limitations you are afflicted with. I don't like this augment. You can just use other like potions and other stuff, and debilitations is basically debuffs. So when you're burning, when you're sleeping or other stuff, it will reduce duration of these effects, but come on, it's not really important augment, but still fine, especially in the early game when you got pretty weak character. So you can just slam it on other characters as well in early game when you're leveling up, and it's pretty nice, especially in dungeons when you can't evade like fire attacks and other stuff. Perputation, another mage augment, extends duration of enchantments and invigorations, and also exaltations, augments your stamina recovery speed. So exaltation is super cool and maximum importance for all other classes. Recovery of stamina is very nice stat, so that's cool. And that's all augments that mage will unlock, but now let's talk about our build finally. So my build starts with Perputation, extends duration of enchantments and invigorations. Basically we are buffer. We're buffing our party, we're healing our party, but most importantly we inflicting and augmenting weapons from our party with ice. That's why we really want this enchantment extended duration. So that's must have augment. Then we got Exaltation, recovery speed of our stamina. To cast spells faster, we need to use this R1 button to cast them faster, and this will give us recovery of stamina faster, because stamina will be used when we're casting fast spells. But also, because we're using stamina to cast spells, we want Endurance. That's Archer augment, increasing your maximum stamina, base maximum stamina. Really nice, useful stuff, so make sure to use it. And to get it, of course, you need to level up and spend some DCP on your Archer. And then we got Beatitude, again increasing amount of health recovered by your spells. Pretty nice to keep your party alive, really useful stuff. And next one is from Warrior, increasing your maximum health. As I told you, you will stay away from the fight most of the time, you can heal yourself pretty easily, so just keeping your health up instead of your defense is more smart idea. That's why Vitality is here. And last but not least is Subtlety. That's our awesome rogue augment, and it decreases likelihood of being targeted by foes, so you can stay away from the fight, and most of the time foes like little goblins will run towards your allies, towards your fight, instead of trying to fight you, and this will give you time to cast your spells and destroy everyone with your buffs and enchantments most of the time, or with some lightning of course. And that's our full build. So let's look at this build in action, and also on how to play this mage in a fight and what to do. If you want a really good party for mage, if you want to play mage, I would suggest going with archer, warrior and rogue. Basically damaging guys who can do loads of damage, and you will just speed them up, make them weapon enchantment, heal them, they will do all job for you. So if you play mage, that's very nice party. Or you can change rogue for sorcerer, for example. Sorcerer is just super powerful, so that's a smart idea. So first of all, what you can do, you can just jump, and don't forget you can press jump one more time and just hover around. Make sure to land carefully or you will die easily. Also, most classes got R1 attack, but mages don't have. You won't do anything with R1 or RB from Xbox control, but we got nice triangle or Y, basically anodyne doing this. You just press it and creating this aura around you. You will heal yourself and your allies around you. Really nice and powerful sphere that healing just go in and you will be healed. Very powerful stuff. So in case your fighters is in danger, come close and just push this button, create this field, and everyone will be healed. And your normal attack is magical bolt. You just shoot in kind of water. Actually, it's magical bolts of your stuff, and that's it basically. Also, you can hold it for more powerful attack. That's it. So now about skills and how to use them. Basically, you need to press skill button, and you will be able to cast all your four skills. So now what you're doing, when you press in any ability, you will start to cast, and you need to waste some time. If you're walking, you can walk, but it will increase time for you to cast the spell. So when spell looks like this, it's not circle anymore, you can just unpress the skill button and you will unleash your damage. Very powerful and cool stuff. But also when it's casting, you just press in skill button once and then press in quick spell and do it insanely fast. So these basic spells can be casted really fast. So timing is like this. Like make sure you hold in R1, so it will be faster. And as you can see, it's less than a second. Looking cool and devastating at the same time. So what other skills we got? We got High Empyrean. Again, it's casting a little bit longer, but still we can do it really fast with quick cast and do this little sound that will inflict nice amount of damage and very useful at night. And how to augment your lace. Where is my lace? Where is Shadowheart? There she is. So basically you're just casting your Ice Affinity, for example, waiting some time, target your ally, and then just augment their weapon and shield with ice. You can do it multiple times. So that's our main ability before combat. Make sure to do it, and they will last longer with my builds. So pretty nice combination. And also it's really nice and awesome combination with our speed augmentation. So we're just doing it, and everyone will be faster at the same time in this sphere. And as you can see, we're running pretty fast. It's not even a rage. So let's just do it once again. And look at the speed. Look at the speed. So we are in the circle, and now we're running like this. It's insanely fast, guys. Look at Shadowheart. She's just super fast. And all this augment is lasting pretty long. We're still enchanted. Make sure to press to me before the fight starts, so every pawn is nearby. You can augment them. And here is Nightfall, so let's augment our friends. Augmenting Shadowheart, making us high celerity to have more speed. And let's go, guys. Let's go. There's the spirits. And look at our awesome the sun ability. So here's the sun. It's instantly doing nice damage to these guys. and we already doing a lot of cool stuff, so destroying them super fast and easy with the Shadow Heart enchanted with speed and also with the sun. But in case your enemies is somehow protected, yeah, don't forget you can just throw some lightning. As for gear in this game is really simple. You're doing more damage with more magic, and that's basically it. So if you find in any gear that gives you like more magic, you will do more damage. And for your armor, just go for best armor you will find. It's super easy, nothing special, and that's how you play as Mage. If you're enjoying this awesome build, don't forget to check other builds on the screen right now. And see you in the next videos, guys. Good luck in your Dragon's Dogma 2 adventures.